Hey, good morning or good afternoon. Welcome to the final day, I guess, or at least our final day of presenting. Thanks for stopping by the Paintline booth here at IWF Connect. Hope it's been a good show for you. Um, Obviously, we all wish we could meet in person so we could have a little back and forth, but it's just not going to happen this year. I have my able assistant Sarah on line with me to monitor chats. So if you have any questions, feel free to jump in and ask them, and we'll make sure we get to them. So I wanted to start by giving just a couple of minutes on the history of Paintline. Paintline is a brand owned by Merchandising Systems, Inc., which is a metal fabrication company formed in 1965. I became involved with the company in 1995. Since then, actually a little preceding my involvement, we were making a drying rack for cabinet makers, which was our 50 shelf drying rack, which still we still make today. And many of them are in the field from way back when, because they, unfortunately for us, they last forever. But they have been very popular, and you see them. We're not the only one that makes that particular rack, but it's well known in the industry. I'm sure you've seen them, or you maybe have one. Since then, about 3 years ago, we decided to spin off the drying rack from the rest of our line and form a brand around it, which became Paintline. And we now have Paintline exists to facilitate cabinet makers and commercial painters and finishing cabinets and the like, or just the finishing process. We have about 10 products in the Paintline product line now, from spray tables that rotate to different size drying racks that some expand and contract, and also a portable spray booth that we introduced last year. I'm going to be featuring two of those today. We're going to start with the portable Jobsite spray booth that I'll introduce with a video, and then a little more on the assembly of that. And then we'll switch gears over to an expansion of an existing product that we have, so you can customize it for your shop. So let's start with a little video on the spray booth.
We do a lot of cabinet painting now, and one of the things when it comes to cabinet painting is painting inside somebody's house and the challenges of setting up a spray booth. I mean, where's a door? Where's a window that we can vent to? Now we've got a mobile spray booth that I'm standing inside right here. I don't need to worry about ceilings. I don't need to worry about doors and windows. And so this is a really key advantage of this portable spray booth. This is a 5-sided disposable leak-proof spray booth. That means the floor has got plastic down here. I've also put down a cardboard sheeting on top of that. But if my cardboard sheeting leaked, there's plastic underneath, so you're not going to damage your flooring. It's a disposable spray booth, so once I'm done with this thing, I'm just going to take it, wad it up, throw it with all the rest of my stuff in the trash, and I'm done and ready to go to the next job site.
Okay, so hopefully it was clear in the video. This is an open-faced spray booth. That's as it says, it's portable. Probably the most attractive feature of this is the disposable liner. So it's a 5-sided plastic cube, basically, that is held from the outside. So once you're done with your spray project, whether it's one day or multiple days, then you basically just dispose of that with your other paint trash. It does have an attachment for an exhaust system. You can attach multiple exhaust systems if you wish. All of these things break down and store in travel bags or storage bags. Goes together in less than 15 minutes, typically one person, no tools. The exhaust is designed for non-flammable, non-combustible paints and solvents. It's powerful enough to pull all the overspray out of the booth. It's not powerful enough to eliminate the need for protective equipment like respirators and things like that. So let me, on the cost, I want to make sure I get to that. The cost of the booth is $550. The ventilation or the exhaust system is $75. The cost to use the booth is about $15 per liner. And so it's made of high-grade aluminum, extruded aluminum with carbon steel connectors, very solid, very durable, should last for years and years. Let me give you a little video on how it goes together, and then we'll switch over to our other.
Hello, this is Kyle with Paintline, and this is an instructional video to assemble the portable Jobsite spray booth. So this I've chosen to be my front. All of these parts are the same, so it really doesn't make a difference. So let's get started putting it together.
Okay, one thing I wanted to make sure was clear in the video is how the exhaust system attaches or works with the booth. There's two components to it. I think you could see that the outer component actually attaches to the base of the spray booth with thumb screws. And then on the inside where on the other side of the liner, there's another fixture that with a rubber seal, and those snap together by 4 neodymium magnets, and that's what traps the liner, lets you cut the hole for the exhaust, place the filter, and then work from there. So just wanted to make sure that was clear. If you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to email us. You can email me, kyle@thepaintline.com, or feel free to call and we can work through all that. So I wanted to move next to a new product that we're offering. It's actually an addition to an expansion of an existing popular product of ours, and that's the Pro Drying Rack EX, which is an expandable heavy-duty rack that's used in shops for drying. Let me start with a video of that so you'll see. So as I said, this is an expansion of our current product, the Pro Drying Rack EX, which has 15 levels, holds 60 pounds per level, and expands from 20 to 60 inches. This new, the EX Plus, allows you to add sections to that. So we go up to 4, but you could even go beyond that if you wanted. 4 will give you up to 15 feet of horizontal storage space. It would allow you to do larger pieces like passage doors on one side and smaller cabinet doors on the other. The capacity of that rack is 1,800 pounds. Just to get, this is coming later on this year. Will probably be introduced the first of next year. The EX is available now. It retails for $575. The EX3, which will be adding one section to it, will be about $1,100, and then the EX4, which is the widest version you saw, would be $1,500. Let me put this graphic up so I can point. You can see at the bottom, front and back, that there are, and at the top, we're connecting those legs, and that's just to ensure that we have stability when it's loaded and moving. So if you hit a seam in the concrete or something like that, it's going to be shared by all of the fixture instead of just absorbed by one. A few other things, since we have this was the fixture I mentioned earlier as kind of our flagship product. It's certainly our oldest one, and that's been the most popular over the years. A portable hanging system, which lets you paint cabinet doors on all sides at the job site or in a small shop, and then transfer it to a drying area. That's our PSDR system. We also offer pro carts, for just material handling. We have spray tables. This is a popular spray table that we offer that can easily be taken to the job site. So you don't have to paint, on 5-gallon buckets. You can stand on one side, rotate the fixture, and then transfer it onto one of the drying racks. Let's see if we have any questions or anything that I haven't responded to. Yeah, it looks like Sarah's handled most of those. Good. Well, thank you for coming to the presentation. I hope you've had a good show. We certainly have, and it's better than nothing. We do have some specials that I want to draw your attention to. I think they're on our virtual, on our show thing here. Sarah can share those with you. And again, thanks for stopping by, and hope to see you soon.